Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 13th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra. Today the sky has stacked the deck in your favor, and the energy is practically begging you to let go of the fear that has been holding you hostage. The moon's alignment with expansive Jupiter heightens your natural ability to see possibilities, not problems. It's not about waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's about realizing that the storm has already passed, and now you're standing in the sunlight. The challenge is to stop second-guessing every blessing that arrives. You've carried the weight of uncertainty long enough, and the cosmic invitation is crystal clear. This is the time to claim your joy instead of bracing for disaster. Libra, your love life is humming with deeper resonance than you've felt in a while. Venus, your ruling planet, is harmonizing with Saturn, creating space for stability where once there was only doubt. If you've been wary of someone's inconsistency, you may see them step up now with a level of maturity that surprises you. This doesn't mean you should drop your guard entirely, but it does mean you can let yourself believe in the possibility of a balanced connection. For couples, the air clears after a cycle of confusion. A meaningful conversation reveals hidden truths, showing you that love is less about intensity and more about steady presence. Single Libras, your magnetism is unmistakable right now. Eyes are turning your way, but it's not just about being admired. Someone could approach you with genuine intent, offering more than the surface-level flirtation you've grown tired of. Libra, in your professional sphere, the energy is undeniably abundant. Mars is boosting your house of productivity, and that means projects that once felt stalled are suddenly moving like wildfire. You've got the green light to pursue an idea you've been hesitant to pitch or a plan you've kept tucked away for fear of rejection. This isn't about reckless leaps. It's about strategic action backed by newfound confidence. If you've recently changed jobs or shifted directions, the stars confirm you made the right call. Even if it came with discomfort or temporary loss, that decision planted seeds of long-term stability. And now, opportunities that were once blocked open wide, almost as if the universe was waiting for you to prove you had the courage to walk away from what no longer fit. Libra, your finances are showing signs of recovery and expansion, and you're right on the edge of a breakthrough. The alignment of Mercury with Uranus hints at unexpected income or a creative idea that transforms the way you manage your money. This is a perfect time to explore innovative solutions or side hustles that reflect your talents. What once seemed like a gamble could prove to be a golden opportunity. The catch? You must avoid falling into the trap of fear-based thinking. If you've experienced setbacks or sudden losses in the past, that memory can cloud your judgment, making you suspicious of every new chance. Today, the stars are saying, trust your instincts, but don't let paranoia write the script. Libra, on a personal growth level, the eclipse season is still reverberating through your chart, shaking loose the remnants of old patterns. You've been pulled out of your comfort zone, perhaps through a forced ending, a relocation, or even a relationship shift. But every step away from the familiar has carved out new ground for something much better. This is where your strength is tested, not in your ability to avoid pain, but in your capacity to rise from it stronger and clearer. The universe has been rearranging your foundation, not to punish you, but to build something more aligned with your future self. You're entering a chapter where your resilience becomes your superpower. Every difficulty you've endured has been shaping you for the abundance now flowing in. Libra, friendships and social ties are highlighted under today's cosmic map. The 6 energy echo, repeated through your reading, is nudging you to notice which connections feel supportive and which drain you. You may finally see someone's mask slip, revealing their true intentions. It could sting at first, but it also frees you from giving energy to someone who doesn't deserve it. At the same time, genuine allies show up, offering their hand, advice, or presence just when you need it most. This isn't the week to push people away out of pride. Let others in. There's beauty in being reminded that you don't have to carry everything alone. Libra, spiritually, you're being pushed to loosen your grip on control. That nagging fear that everything good is temporary is the exact chain that keeps you tied to old pain. Cosmic energy urges you to let go of the what-ifs and instead sink into the what is. Meditation, journaling, or even a walk under the night sky could help you anchor into the present moment. You don't need to predict the future. You just need to witness the now. There's power in surrender, and today's alignment gives you the strength to trust that abundance is not a trick. It's real, and it's yours. Libra, relationships of the heart aren't the only ones getting tested. The return of someone from your past is possible, especially someone who once left you questioning your worth. They may come back with words they never had the courage to say before, seeking resolution or a second chance. The question isn't whether they mean it. The cards suggest sincerity. It's whether you are ready to risk reopening a door you closed for good reasons. Remember, your happiness doesn't depend on them, and you've built too much inner strength to fall back into old cycles. Listen carefully, but let your intuition guide you instead of nostalgia. Libra, the overall theme is abundance flowing in waves, but you have to stop sabotaging yourself with intrusive thoughts. The cosmos is clear. Joy is not a trap. Success is not temporary, and love doesn't always end in heartbreak. Your biggest challenge is to silence the inner critic that whispers otherwise. Today, your power lies in shifting perspective, choosing to see what's working instead of hunting for cracks. In doing so, you activate a feedback loop of positivity that magnetizes even more blessings. Libra, by the day's end, you're likely to feel a surprising sense of calm washing over you. That's the universe showing you proof of what happens when you surrender fear and lean into faith. The red thread weaving through your chart, passion, courage, and fire, is your reminder that you're not powerless. You're a co-creator in this process. Expect clarity in finances, forward movement in love, and unexpected joy from simple moments. And when that old voice tries to convince you it's too good to be true, remember, this time, the story is different. This time, it's not about bracing for loss. It's about embracing the life you've been waiting for. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the energy surrounding you is filled with renewal, inner strength, and a call to trust the unfolding surprises the universe has in store. Your reading reflects not only recovery from past difficulties, but also the opening of new pathways that align with your soul's higher purpose. The cards emphasize love, abundance, and clarity arriving just when you need them most. Let us walk through the 8 tarot cards drawn for your guidance today. Card 1, the Star. The star shines as your beacon of hope, Libra. After a period of feeling broken or uncertain, this card encourages you to embrace healing and renewal. It reflects your natural ability to find balance and harmony even when life feels chaotic. Today, your optimism and faith will be restored, reminding you that happiness is not something lost forever, but something you can create again from within. This card's presence suggests that divine forces are working quietly in your favor, aligning blessings and opportunities that will restore your joy. Card 2, the Lovers. The Lovers card reveals an important choice in matters of the heart. You may feel the pull between past wounds and future possibilities, or between two very different paths in love. For Libra, whose essence thrives in partnership, this card emphasizes alignment and the courage to choose with integrity. A younger or unexpected admirer may enter your life, bringing healing energy that feels destined. But the deeper message is about self-love. By choosing yourself and honoring your truth, you naturally attract the partner who mirrors that same respect and devotion. Card 3, the Three of Swords reversed. In reversal, the Three of Swords shows recovery from heartbreak. The deep scars of betrayal, disappointment, or loss are beginning to mend. Libra, your natural resilience is helping you rise again with more wisdom than before. The reversed position signals forgiveness, not necessarily reconciliation, but letting go of pain that no longer serves you. As you release old sorrows, you create the inner space for joy, laughter, and genuine connections to flourish. Others may notice this glow of healing in you, admiring your strength even if they once doubted you. Card 4. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny turns in your favor today, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune announces a sudden shift, a long-awaited opportunity, or a surprising stroke of luck. This card reminds you that no season of hardship is permanent, and your persistence is about to be rewarded. Whether it's career growth, financial gain, or the unexpected arrival of love, the wheel signals that divine timing is working behind the scenes. For Libra, who sometimes hesitates between choices, this card is a reminder to embrace change instead of resisting it. The universe is moving you toward abundance. Card 5. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups brings sweet, youthful, and tender energy. This card often signals new beginnings in love, creativity, or emotional connections. A message of affection or reconciliation may arrive, catching you off guard but warming your heart. The page reflects innocence and vulnerability, suggesting that someone may approach you with sincerity, perhaps unsure of your response, but deeply invested in you. For Libra, this is an invitation to open your heart again and to explore new connections without fear, allowing playfulness and curiosity to lead the way. Card 6. The Eight of Pentacles. Dedication to your craft or career comes into focus here. The Eight of Pentacles highlights discipline, learning, and mastery. Libra, you are entering a stage where your hard work and persistence bring tangible rewards. The reading suggests financial improvement or professional growth. Opportunities that once seemed delayed will now open. Yet this card also emphasizes passion. When your work aligns with what you love, prosperity follows naturally. Use today's energy to refine your skills, set new goals, and trust that the seeds you plant will soon bear fruit. Card 7. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands reveals the crossroads you now face. You have options. Remain in familiar territory or step boldly into the unknown. For Libra, who values balance, decisions can feel heavy, but this card reminds you that your future depends on daring to expand your horizons. It may involve travel, relocation, or exploring new opportunities in love and work. The Two of Wands assures you that whichever path you choose, doors will open, but courage will be the key to unlocking the life you truly desire. Card 8. Death. The Death card closes this spread with profound transformation. Libra, you are shedding outdated cycles, attachments, and beliefs that no longer serve you. Though this card may seem daunting, it actually signals rebirth and liberation. You have endured karmic lessons, faced painful endings, and carried heavy burdens, but now comes renewal. With death comes release, and with release comes the chance to begin anew. This card assures you that a new chapter, filled with abundance, love, and freedom, is already forming on the horizon. Today's reading calls you, Libra, to step boldly into renewal and embrace the profound changes unfolding in your life. The Star and the Wheel of Fortune promise healing and destiny's favor, while the Lovers and Page of Cups highlight the arrival of love and emotional restoration. The Three of Swords reversed confirms you are leaving heartbreak behind, and the Eight of Pentacles shows financial progress rooted in passion and persistence. The Two of Wands urges you to choose your next path with courage, and Death closes with the assurance that endings are merely gateways to brighter beginnings. Trust the surprises the universe is sending your way. They are not only beautiful but transformative, designed to lead you into a chapter of fulfillment, love, and abundance. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Libra, fortune turns in your favor, though not without teaching you valuable lessons first. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that cycles you once thought were closed are shifting, opening doors where walls once stood. If you have felt financial delays or uncertainty about resources, this is the moment when new opportunities begin to reveal themselves. Trust that what felt blocked is now loosening, allowing abundance to flow into your life in unexpected ways. The Eight of Pentacles speaks of diligence and focus. Your consistency and effort, even during periods of doubt, is starting to show results. Every skill you polish, every project you give your heart to, is laying a foundation for lasting prosperity. This card is a reminder that money comes not only from effort but also from passion. When you align work with what truly excites you, the rewards multiply naturally. Luck is highlighted in unusual ways today. A chance encounter, a delayed payment arriving, or even a small gesture of generosity could shift your financial outlook. It may not be a dramatic windfall all at once, but it will feel like life rewarding you for your patience and integrity. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities, as destiny's hand is guiding you toward opportunities. The Death card also plays a role in your financial world, Libra. It signals transformation, letting go of scarcity mindsets, unhealthy spending habits, or outdated professional identities. By closing these chapters, you create room for greater prosperity to find you. In other words, endings in the financial realm are not losses, but rebirths of your wealth potential. Another important influence is your attitude towards self-worth. Your finances are deeply tied to how you value yourself. When you demand fair pay, respect your skills, and refuse to settle for less than you deserve, the universe responds in kind. Abundance is not only about external gain, it mirrors the internal respect you carry for your talents and time. Spiritually, prosperity today is about alignment. The more you follow your authentic passions, the easier money flows. Luck isn't random. It favors those who step into their power without fear. Trust that the cycle of effort, reward, and surprise is working in your favor now, and allow yourself to receive what you've rightfully earned. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 13th are 15, 28, 41, 55, 68, 82. Daily love. The Lover's card illuminates the heart of your reading, Libra, and with it comes the theme of choice. You may feel pulled between a familiar but complicated past and the allure of new beginnings. This card invites you to make decisions grounded not in fear or nostalgia, but in alignment with your soul's higher calling. Love. Today is about honesty with yourself first. The Page of Cups suggests that a tender, youthful energy is entering your orbit. This could be someone younger or someone who brings a sense of freshness and innocence to your life. Their feelings for you are sincere, though perhaps expressed with hesitation. If you remain open, you may find that their affection is exactly the healing energy your heart has longed for. The Three of Swords reversed reveals that old heartbreak is softening. The scars of betrayal or disappointment may still linger, but you are no longer defined by them. Forgiveness, whether for yourself or for others, is beginning to clear the path for new love. This shift is crucial. Without carrying the burdens of yesterday, your heart becomes lighter, ready to embrace genuine joy. The Two of Wands indicates that love brings choices. Perhaps two people stand before you, or perhaps the real choice lies between staying guarded or stepping into vulnerability again. Libra thrives in partnership, yet balance is essential. Today's energy pushes you to evaluate what love truly means to you, beyond fleeting attraction. You may also notice admirers circling your energy. The reading suggests that you carry a magnetic allure, whether you realize it or not. Others are drawn to your light, your charm, and your unique ability to make them feel seen. While not every admirer is meant for a long-term connection, their presence is a reminder of your attractiveness and value. Above all, love today is about healing and renewal. You are invited to release fear and embrace the idea that love need not be painful. It is a partnership of joy, respect, and freedom. By choosing wisely and honoring your own worth, you attract the relationship that reflects the love you already carry within. At work, in your professional world, the Eight of Pentacles emphasizes discipline, focus, and steady progress. Libra, you may sometimes question whether your efforts are paying off, but this card confirms they are. Every step you take toward mastery, every detail you refine, is shaping a future where your skills speak for themselves. Recognition, though delayed, is on the horizon. The Wheel of Fortune shows that destiny is shifting in your career path. If you have faced obstacles, expect sudden openings, perhaps a job offer, a promotion, or a new project that aligns more closely with your passions. These changes may feel unexpected, but they are part of the larger cycles moving in your favor. Adaptability will be your greatest strength. The Death card underscores transformation in your professional life. You may feel called to release roles, projects, or environments that no longer serve your growth. This ending is not failure. It is liberation, making way for opportunities that better align with your long-term vision. Do not fear change. Embrace it as the necessary evolution of your career. Leadership energy also surrounds you today. Even if you're not in a formal leadership role, colleagues may look to you for balance, fairness, and clarity. The Chariot spirit reminds you that determination and focus allow you to steer projects forward, even in challenging conditions. Your calm presence and strategic thinking set you apart. Passion is highlighted strongly in your work reading. Success will not only come from working harder, but from aligning with what genuinely excites you. Seek out tasks or roles that ignite curiosity and creativity, for this is where you will shine most brightly. Finally, consider your long-term trajectory. Today's energy asks you to map where you want to be, not just in the immediate future, but years down the line. Your professional identity is transforming, and the choices you make now will ripple forward. Aim for growth that nourishes your spirit as much as your wallet. Health. The star brings healing energy to your body, mind, and spirit. Libra, you may feel a renewed sense of optimism about your health, even if challenges remain. This card reassures you that recovery and renewal are underway. Trust in the small daily choices that nourish you, for they add up to profound transformation. The Three of Swords reverse shows emotional wounds beginning to heal. Stress, heartbreak, or grief may have weighed heavily on your physical health, but the tide is turning. As you release old pain, your body responds with vitality and balance. Emotional well-being is intimately tied to physical strength, and today, both find equilibrium. The Death card signals a powerful shift in your approach to wellness. You may feel ready to abandon habits or routines that drain you. This is the perfect moment to let go of what no longer serves your health, whether it's poor nutrition, overwork, or negative thought patterns. Transformation brings a lighter, freer version of you. Spiritual health is also emphasized. Practices such as meditation, prayer, or journaling can help you align with your inner self, releasing fear and embracing peace. The star reminds you that hope is a form of medicine. When you believe healing is possible, your body and soul respond in kind. Balance, a core Libra trait, is vital. Too much indulgence or too much restriction both create imbalance. Today invites you to find the middle ground where wellness feels sustainable and joyful. Nurture yourself with kindness rather than punishment. Lastly, remember that healing is not always linear. Some days will feel easier than others, but progress is still being made. Trust the process, celebrate small victories, and know that each step forward is part of your journey toward wholeness. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are highlighted by the Two of Wands, suggesting crossroads or choices in how you relate to loved ones. You may feel pulled between maintaining old patterns or opening new pathways for connection. Decisions regarding family responsibilities or boundaries may arise, asking you to balance fairness with honesty. The Lover's card reveals that harmony is possible, but it requires alignment and authenticity. Family relationships may present opportunities to strengthen bonds, especially when honesty is prioritized. Love is not always about agreement. Sometimes it's about respecting differences while nurturing unity. The star offers a healing influence in your family sphere. Past disagreements or unspoken resentments may begin to dissolve. Conversations could bring renewal and forgiveness, especially if you approach them with patience and compassion. Family members may also look to you as the peacemaker, a role that resonates with your Libra essence. Generational cycles are also present. The Death card suggests endings in family dynamics, perhaps the closure of long-standing conflicts or the release of traditions that no longer serve. While endings can feel unsettling, they create space for new, healthier patterns of connection. Support is key today. You may discover unexpected encouragement from family members, or you may find yourself offering guidance to someone in need. This exchange strengthens bonds, reminding you that family is not just about obligation, but about shared resilience. Ultimately, family today is about choosing harmony and authenticity. Whether you are repairing bonds or creating space for independence, trust that the choices you make are moving your relationships toward greater balance and peace. Compatibility. With air signs, Gemini and Aquarius, you find stimulating conversations and refreshing perspectives. These signs align with your intellectual side, sparking curiosity and inspiring new ideas. Today, their influence may help you see situations from a broader viewpoint, encouraging adaptability. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, bring passion, excitement, and motivation. Their boldness may push you out of your comfort zone, which could be exactly what you need. While clashes may arise from their intensity, the spark they ignite can fuel your own courage to pursue dreams. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, offer grounding and stability. They may remind you of the importance of practical steps, patience, and consistency. While their cautious approach may feel slow compared to your airy nature, their reliability provides balance to your spontaneity. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, connect deeply with your emotions. Today, their intuitive and nurturing qualities may feel especially healing. Their empathy supports your process of releasing old wounds and embracing new love. Compatibility today is not about perfection, but about resonance. Certain signs may highlight your strengths, while others challenge you to grow. Both are valuable, for they shape the balanced Libra you strive to be. Ultimately, the strongest connections today will come from those who mirror your current needs, whether it's inspiration, grounding, or emotional renewal. Trust the pull you feel towards certain signs, for it reflects the harmony your soul is seeking. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your guiding color today, Libra. Symbolizing renewal, clarity, and calm strength, it supports your process of healing while enhancing your natural charm. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade can boost confidence and attract harmony into your relationships and finances. The phrase of the day. Every ending carves a path for a brighter beginning. What you release today becomes the soil for tomorrow's joy. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.